Hello, my name is Marcia Contreras, and I am a life sciences scholar, physiology and neurobiology major, and I'll be telling you about my internship experience. So, since June of 2022, I've worked as a research assistant for the Bilingual Assessment Project at the Aphasia Research Center, which is located in the Department of Hearing and Speech Sciences, and my principal investigator is Dr. Yasmin Faroki Shah. So we're addressing health disparities in neurorehabilitation and developing assessment materials to diagnose aphasia, specifically for bilingual speakers, Spanish, English. So let me tell you a little bit about aphasia. Aphasia is a condition of language impairment as a result of stroke or neurodegeneration, which impacts people's ability to understand and speak their languages, impacting their words or lexical semantics, as well as their grammar or morphosyntax. So we need to properly diagnose aphasia to allow for proper rehabilitation of aphasia. And there are only normed diagnostic assessments for monolingual speakers, which is a problem given that the bilingual population is quite large in this country. Over 1/5 of this population is bilingual, most of which are Spanish English, and thus speech language pathologists cannot properly diagnose bilinguals, and there's a health disparity. So we want to develop normed aphasic diagnostic materials that can be used to diagnose bilinguals, specifically of Spanish English. So we have three aims to this study. One is to detect aphasia, which we'll achieve by modifying a existing battery called the quick aphasia battery. And we also want to identify the morphosyntax or grammar deficits that bilinguals with aphasia commit. And then lastly, aim 3 is to identify lexicosemantic or word deficits of bilinguals with aphasia. And the study is still in progress as we have only tested around 68% of our target number of participants. We are testing highly proficient English-Spanish bilinguals of the ages 30 to 70, those with aphasia and those without, or bilingual neurotypical people. We measure their proficiency and performance on language tasks over Zoom for around 4 to 6 hours. And so here we can see our results. So far, we analyzed a subset of participant data for this interim analysis. So 14 bilinguals with aphasia or BA and 14 bilinguals neurotypicals BN were selected and matched by age to compare their performance on average on all of our language tasks that we have had them complete over testing. So we can see that average percent accuracy across all language tasks for all participants for each one of the batteries, the quick aphasia battery, the morphosyntax, and lexicosemantics batteries. So on average, bilinguals with aphasia have a lower percent accuracy or correctness than they do for the bilingual neurotypicals. So this is demonstrating success in aim 1, which is to diagnose quick aphasia in people, because we can see that bilinguals with aphasia definitely score lower than bilingual neurotypicals. We're also seeing success in our aim 2 and aim 3 because we are seeing how bilinguals with aphasia have impairments in their performance with grammar and with words, so morphosyntax and lexicosemantics respectively. So in the future, our goal is to determine item difficulty of all of our items and determine the relationship between language background and proficiency and performance on these Spanish-English tasks. We also want to establish a computer-based adaptive language assessment in English so that speech-language pathologists can quickly diagnose bilinguals with aphasia. And my role in this project was to test participants, recruit them, spread awareness about these health disparities, and transcribe narrative samples. And so I've learned quite a few things with this experience. And I'm very grateful for this experience, and I'll show you some pictures on the next slide. So on the upper left hand of this page is just a picture of many of the members of the Aphasia Research Center team and I. On the upper right hand, we can see it's a picture of me and my coworker Camilla, the recruitment coordinator of the Bilingual Assessment Project. We are at the Latino Health Initiative event in October, and we are recruiting Spanish-English bilinguals with this poster that we had created. And then as another effort of recruiting participants, I attended the Hispanic Heritage Month celebration at STAMP in October, and I set up this poster, spoke to people, including Delegate Jocelyn Milnick Pena. And then additionally, throughout my experience, I've created many social media posts in an attempt to continue to spread awareness about the work that we're doing about bilingualism with aphasia, etc. So you can see some of our posts on the right hand bottom corner, and you can check out our work on Instagram and Facebook at Bilingual UMD. And you can also visit our project website, bilingual.umd.edu. Thank you.